Hi, welcome to the video on graph theory. My name is Hera Shaheen and today I am going to tell you about some theorems in graph theory we use in graph theory. First of all, I would like to tell you that while watching these videos, just don't watch like watching movies. Keep with you the copy and pencil with you and write it down in your notes. Okay. And one thing more, while watching at first go, what you do, watch it first, and then write it in the next go, write it in your notes. Or you can pause the video where the numerical problems comes or theorems comes, where the proof comes, and do it yourself. Then see the how I am doing. Okay, and next thing is use. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, you first subscribe it, because if you subscribe my channel, whenever I upload any new video, you will get the link automatically. Okay, so if you want more videos, and also if you have any query, if you want to more topics, if you want that I should do that topics earlier, then I will do that. Okay, so everything you write it in your comments. Okay, and don't forget to hit the like button. So now I am starting this. Okay, it says that if G is a graph with V vertices, and E edges, and let del is the minimum degree and delta is the maximum degree, then del is less than equal to 2E by V is less than equal to delta. What is del? Del is the minimum degree, and E is number of edges, and V is the number of vertices, and delta is the maximum degree in the graph. What is degree? You know, the number of edges incident on the vertex is known as its degree, and you also know that the sum of the degrees of all the vertices is twice the number of edges. Okay, so if G is a graph with V vertices and E edges, and let delta is the minimum degree and the delta is the maximum degree, then del is less than equal to 2E by V is less than equal to sum of degrees of all the vertices is equal to twice the number of edges. And if we replace each vertex degree with del, then it will always be less than equal to twice the number of edges. If we replace the degrees of all the vertices with V, then V plus not V, if we replace it with del is what? Minimum degree. Del is what? Minimum degree. Del plus del. What is? It is del. Del is less than equal to twice E by V. Is less than equal to twice E. How? Why? Because sum of degrees of all the vertices is twice E, that is equal to, but we are assuming that the minimum degree is del, and we are replacing all the degrees of the vertices by del, then it will always be less than equal to twice E. Okay. Why? Because this is del is minimum, so it cannot be more than this, it can always be less than this. Okay, so how many del are there? As many as vertices are there, and we are assuming that there are V vertices. V into V into del is less than equal to twice E. So what will be del? Del will be twice less than equal to twice E by V. Okay, this is one proof. First half, it says that the theorem says that del is less than equal to twice E by V is less than equal to delta. So we have proved this one. Okay, now we'll prove another half, that twice E by V is less than equal to delta. This I will prove now. Okay, the same thing I will use here for proving this thing. I will assume that here I was replacing the degree of all the vertices with del, and del was minimum degree. That's why del plus del plus del will be less than equal to twice E. So V del is less than equal to twice E, and del is less than equal to twice E by V. Now I will replace the degrees of all the vertices with delta. So what will be now? It will become delta plus delta plus delta dot 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 greater than equal to twice E. Why I have written here greater than equal to? Greater than Q. Why? Because del is the maximum degree. It is not necessary that every vertex has degree delta, but it is maximum degree. So it cannot be greater than this. So del plus del plus del, how many del it will be? I am replacing the degree of all the vertex with delta. Delta is maximum degree. So it will always be greater than equal to twice E. Greater than because it is not necessary that all the vertices has maximum degree. Okay. That's why it will be always greater than equal to twice E. Because you know that sum of degrees of all the vertex is equal to twice E. And when we are replacing the degrees of all the vertex with the maximum degree, it will be greater than this. And when we are replacing the degrees of all the vertices with mean degree, then that will be always less than equal to. Okay. So now we'll see what we can write here, that how many delta are there. Since there are V vertices, then V delta is greater than equal to twice E. So delta will be greater than equal to twice E by V. Therefore we can write it like this, that del is less than equal to twice E by V is less than equal to delta. Okay. From combining 1 and 2, this was 2 and this was 1, we can write like this, that del is less than equal to twice E by V is less than equal to delta. Delta is what? Maximum degree. Del is what? Mean degree. Okay. So let's see some problems based on this. Now we'll see one problem based on graph. Question says that what is the maximum number of vertices of a graph having 10 edges and minimum degree 3? Minimum degree 3. Minimum degree in the theorem, last theorem, we had assumed that the mean degree is denoted by del. So here it is given that minimum degree is 3 and having 10 edges. Edges was denoted by E. It is given as 10. And what you know from the theorem, that del is less than equal to 2e by v. What you have to find here? You have to find the maximum number of vertices. Maximum number of vertices. Vertices you can find from here, that v is less than equal to 2e by del. Okay, so what is 2e by del? 2e. E is 10 and del is 3. Then v is less than equal to 2 into 10 by 3. 20 by 3. 20 by 3 means 6.6. When it is given that vertices is less than, number of vertices is should be less than equal to 6.6. 6.6, less than equal to 6.6, and vertices can never be in points or decimals. So, and it cannot be greater than this 6.6. So it means the maximum value what is we can take will be 6. How you find it? In case of finding less than equal to, we use the floor function, which is the nearest lowest integer. So the v should be 6. Maximum number of vertices can be 6. Always remember then that when you are given that less than equal to, then we can find the maximum value of that variable. Here it is written that v is less than equal to 6.6. It means v cannot be more than 6.6, and we have to find its integer value only. Therefore we will take its floor. And when it is given that it is greater than equal to, then in that case what we will do? We will use ceil function. Then in that case we will use ceil function, and then it will become 7. Okay, maximum value it can take. What is the maximum number of vertices of a graph having 10 edges and minimum 11 degree is 3? Then answer will be 6. Let's change this question a bit and see what will be the answer. I am erasing it. You pause the video and write it down. Okay. Let's say that E is given as 11 and del is given as 3. Then what will be the maximum number of vertices? I have changed only this one. E is given as 11 and del is given as 3. Then what will be the maximum number of vertices of a graph? Then again we will use the same formula. Del is less than equal to 2e by v. Then what will be the v? V should be less than equal to 2e by del. And what is 2e? 2 into 11, 22 by 3. Then what will be the value of v? V will be, this will be equal to 7.3. Then what we can write here? V is equal to floor of 7.3, which will be equal to 7. So we can say here that when edges is 11, number of edges is 11 and minimum degree is 3, then maximum number of vertices we can have in the graph is 7. We cannot have more than this vertex in your graph. Okay. Okay, that's all for today. We'll see more theorems and problems in the next video. If you like my video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching my video.